guys, welcome back. Today I've got some product empties for you, and I think it's been a little while since I've done one of these. I think it was sort of near wintry time or just coming to the end of winter that I did it. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff to show you guys, so I'm going to kind of get started. This video doesn't go on for too long. First off, I'm going to start off with makeup. I've only got 2 items for makeup, so I thought I would get this done first, and one of them is the Benefit Sunbeam. Now this was just a little sample size that I had, and I really loved it this summer. I thought it had a really gorgeous kind of golden, lovely golden sort of bronzy look, and I just really liked it, especially once I got back off holiday and I had a bit of a tan. I thought this was a really nice product. So I'm not going to be rebuying it now, but I will look to rebuy it I think next summer, because it was definitely a staple of mine this year. Another product that I finished was the e.l.f. blush. It actually broke off completely. You can see it's completely hit the pan on this, and I absolutely loved this. This has been my favourite all-time blusher I think ever, and it was the kind, I can't remember the actual name of it, but it's like a peach baked blusher that they had, and I love this, and I'm absolutely going to be repurchasing it again. Right, I'm going to move on to like facial skincare, because I've got quite a few products here. So one is the Liz Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. I only tried this a couple of months ago and I fell in love with it. I thought it was a brilliant product. It really showed like an improvement on my skin. I'm not so keen on the smell, but I kind of got used to it. It's a very like herbally, natural smell to it. But it works really well, and after I've done it I feel so clean and really deeply cleansed, and I've already repurchased this and I'm already using it. I used up the Yes 2 Carrots Nourishing Gentle Cleansing Wipes. I have got mixed feelings about this. I probably wouldn't buy it again unless I really needed to buy a pack of wipes. If I'd forgot them or something and I needed to go and repurchase, this would be one I would go to. I wasn't blown away by them, and they felt not as gentle as they said. I've got quite sensitive skin, so I need it to be not too rough, and I felt there was still a slight roughness to them. But they were quite good, and they did last me a couple of months. They probably lasted about 2 months or so, because I wasn't using them very regularly. The next item I've got here is the Elemis Fresh Skin Glow Exfoliating Face Wash. This is obviously, as you can see, just a smaller sample size. I really liked this. I really liked the smell of it. It really did exfoliate my skin, and it was perfect for when I was staying with Dan, and I would just, obviously before we moved in, and I would just chuck it into my bag. And it was just something I really like to use in the morning in the shower. I didn't use it every single day because there's slight harshness to it, so it's better to be using it only a couple of times a week. In fact, does it say how often you should? It doesn't. It doesn't say how often you should use it, but I probably used it about 2 to 3 times a week. The Fresh Skin is actually their kind of youth teenage range, but I liked it. I would repurchase this, but I've got so many other like exfoliating skin cleansers at the moment. I'm going to use them up first before using this one, but I did like it and it smelled really good. The next one is an absolute favourite of mine that I've used up, and I haven't repurchased another one yet, but I need to. I really do. But it's the Michael Todd Blue Green Algae Antibacterial Toner. Now this I thought was just amazing. When I was going through that time of the month, and I always will get quite a nasty spot around that time. So if you guys ever see a really big fat spot on my face somewhere, then you're probably going to be knowing that I'm not going through the best time of the month. This was brilliant. It really calmed it down. They never got as severe as they used to before using this. It's got quite a strong smell to it, which I didn't like at first, but I really got past it once I realised how amazing this product is. I only got the 50ml when I first ordered it, so I need to get the full-size product because this was absolutely brilliant. The other one I have used here, I actually got this in a glossy box, and this is the Harmony Moisturising Smoothing Serum 100% Natural Lemongrass Oil. Now, I didn't like the smell of this. It wasn't that moisturising, but I really wanted to give it a go, so I was persistent with it for about a week or so, a week to 2 weeks. It's very small. And as you know, I've got dry skin, so I do have to use quite a bit of moisturiser to really make it work, especially all around sort of my nose area. So I liked it. It was okay. I would never repurchase it again, and it did the job when I was just trying to discover a new moisturiser, but it made me realise that I didn't want to buy a full-size version of this product. Moving on to hair. Now, I was given this. This is the Tresemme Instant Refresh Dry Shampoo for normal to oily hair. Dan's mum actually gave this to me when I needed some dry shampoo, and she said, why don't you try it, just have it. I did use it up because I'd put it in my bag whenever I felt like I needed it. It's got nothing on the Batiste dry shampoo, and I think it's more, well, I know it's more expensive, and you have to leave it in the hair for longer. And I'm thinking, when you just want to quickly just like zhuzh up your hair, you don't want to be waiting around 5 minutes and like a public loo or your work loos or anything, or even in the morning and you're a bit of a hurry. The Batiste one's like 60 seconds. And to be honest, sometimes I don't even leave it in that long and it still works. And this just, you have to leave it in for so long before it does anything, and it feels more powdery. I used it up because, I just kept it in my bag and thought whenever I need it, at least I've got something. But it's not a product that I would ever really buy again. I used up my Daddy-O shampoo quite a while ago now. I loved this. This has by far been my favourite purple shampoo. It was absolutely brilliant on my hair. I could not believe, like if I looked back at some of my YouTube videos and how brassy my hair looked, and I was using a couple of different ones I tried, and then I tried this one and I could not believe the difference that it made. I was so impressed with it, and I'm definitely going to buy it again. Once I've got more blonde put through my hair, I'm definitely going to repurchase this, and I will buy a full-size product. But to be fair, it lasted me months and months. Must have been a good sort of 4 or 5 months this lasted me. I really like the smell of it. It kind of smells a little bit like Parma Violets, and I thought this was a brilliant product, so I will definitely be repurchasing it. I also have used up the Naked Style, this looks like I've literally got every single drop out of it, the Naked Style Little Miracle Leave-In Conditioner. It's silicone free and 97% natural. You can get these in Boots, and I really liked this. It felt really nice on the hair. I really felt like it nourished my hair. I haven't repurchased it, but I am going to. I'm just trying to not repurchase things before I haven't used stuff up. Where Dan and I have got like such a small place that we live, I really need to start using up my product before I go and repurchase something else. So I am trying some other things, so once I've reused them up I will rebuy it again, because it was only like £4 something. Moving on to kind of like body skincare. Now you guys know I'm mad for my body butters, that's all I generally really use. And I've got a few here that I've used up that I wanted to share with you. Now, one of them I'm not really going to talk about very much because I've mentioned them loads on my channel anyway, but it's the Body Shop Body Butters, and this was in Passion Fruit, and this was right at the beginning of summer that I was using this. Really lovely smell. I don't think they do it now. I think that it's like a real seasonal scent, but I really liked it. I like their body butters. But like I've said 100 times before, I will never buy it if it's £13. I'll only ever buy it when it's in the sale for a £5, because I just think it's way overpriced when you can buy other good body butters for like a third of the price. Talking of one that would be a third of the price is this one from Superdrug. This is the Cherry and Macadamia Body Butter. I love this. This smells so good. I think this was something like £3, £3 or £4, something like that. It was so long ago. I thought it was a really good body butter. It's paraben free as well. And yeah, I really liked this one. I used a Soap and Glory. Now I don't buy Soap and Glory, but this was actually given to me as a Christmas present, and I finally got around to using it. This shows how many body butters I've got, guys. Like, I'm obsessed with them. And I just used this because I thought, wow, it's quite a small one, I might as well use it up. I'm not crazy about the Soap and Glory scent. I don't get the big thing about Soap and Glory, to be honest, but it worked quite nicely. I wasn't blown away by it, and to be honest, buying the full size of this would just not be worth it for me when I've tried other good body butters that are so much cheaper. But it was quite good, but to be honest, it wasn't as hydrating when they say for very dry skin. Didn't work it for my dry skin, guys. Now but not least, guys, I've saved my favourite body butter of all time, which absolutely devastates me because you cannot get it in the UK unless one of you guys know, so please let me know in the comments down below. But this is actually from Greece, and it's this body butter with vitamins A and E with bio olive, and this is in exotic fruits, and this was Athena's Treasures, and I love this. I think there's a tiny little bit in the corner there, and I'm just saving it. It smells so good, guys. It works really well. It truly hydrates my skin. I even see like my skin looks like it's got a bit of a shine, a bit of a glow to it, and I love it so much. And it really upsets me is that you can't get it here in the UK. And in a way, I kind of wish I'd never been given it, because now no other body butter seems as good as this one. But it worked really well for me. It smelled incredible. And all you guys who live in Greece, if any of you watch this, I'm so jealous that you have this body butter, and if you haven't tried it, you need to go and try it. But I just love it. I really, really love it, and I'm so sad that it's like I've finished it, but everything's got to come to an end, guys, isn't it? So there are the products that I have recently used up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you've got any products you think I should try, then let me know in the comments down below, and I'll maybe go and do a little shopping trip and go and have a little look and see if there's anything out there that I'd like to try. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.